Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel is once again pushing back against a proposed DTE rate hike.
Another one. She says the energy company spends lavishly on corporate jets for their executives and that they're attempting to pass that cost on to customers. Elle Myers is in Brighton with more on Nessel's argument against another rate hike and reaction from the community.
In testimony to the Michigan Public Service Commission, Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel reports that DTE officials inflated the costs associated with running the utility by spending money on corporate jet travel. An additional rate hike would mean a 10% increase on consumers' bills, a move that Nessel argues is, quote, excessive and unnecessary, end quote. A feeling echoed by Brighton business owner Carly Leask, who owns Culture Beer and Cheese in downtown.
I understand that energy does not come for free, but it is a lot extra for us to take on when we're also already fighting raising rents and a lot of food costs. I would love to have a fancy flight on a corporate jet, but that's not my lifestyle, and I don't think that everyone out there should have that at their disposal from what money that we are paying.
Leask tells me her little shop has been open on Brighton's main street for the last 6 years. And between multiple refrigerators and cooktops, Culture Beer and Cheese goes through a lot of electricity.
We have a lot of things that run here all the time, and it's a lot of refrigeration, a lot of machinery.
She tells me it's frustrating to hear costs are being passed on to customers, especially if those costs are for luxury travel.
I don't think that every individual resident and business owner should be paying for their lifestyle. They can pay for their lifestyle themselves. Don't take it out of the rates that I'm paying.
According to testimony filed by the Attorney General's office, DTE spent more than $236,000 in 2022 on corporate private jet flights for travel for investors and board of directors. In a statement, DTE tells us the utility, quote, relied on limited corporate air travel for business-required needs, including meetings which provide best practices and information sharing to run best-in-class energy companies, as well as meetings necessary to attract investment dollars into Michigan, end quote. Now, in testimony to the MPSC, Nessel recommended against the rate hike DTE requested, also noting that private jet use runs counter to the utility's goal of reaching net zero emissions by 2050. For now, reporting in Brighton, I'm Elle Myers, CBS News, Detroit.